What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here, continuing my Dragon Ball binge. This is not a requested video, but I saw it when I was going through Mastar Media stuff, and this looks interesting, but I want to give my thoughts on it. It's Mastar Media is basically addressing the GodTube jokes that were made in Dragon Ball Super. So he's actually thinking there might be something more to it, but I don't know. He's gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna give you like my thoughts on it. So let's check this out. This isn't like a real funny video. It's mostly just commentary. So let's check it out. Go.
3 times now we've been referenced to something called GodTube in Dragon Ball Super. Now, what exactly is GodTube? Is it just a joke? Is it something that we need to take seriously? Why is it even in the series? Today on Mastar Media,
I think it is kind of a joke
about GodTube,
but
and the
it is something that's just like part of the whole thing, you know? Because the way it sounds just like YouTube.
If it's just a joke, if they're just making fun of Dragon Ball YouTubers, or is it some way
they're making fun of YouTube in general
to ensure
not
that
just
they
Dragon
can
Ball
fill
YouTubers.
some plot holes here and there and ensure continuity of the series?
What plot holes? I haven't seen GodTube really fill in any plot holes.
Episode 57 was the first time that we got introduced to GodTube.
I'm thinking of becoming a GodTuber.
Is watching GodTube on his TV, and he says he's thinking of becoming a GodTuber.
The thing is, though, this is for the gods. I mean, there aren't really that many of them. There's like Kais,
who do Dragon Ball Super reviews and theories.
Yeah, but altogether, you've only got like 30 people.
I thought it was going to be a one-time joke. But since then, it's been referenced 2 more times throughout the series.
Yeah, but it's because it's funny.
And most notably, in episode 94, it shows us that it's a little bit more than just a joke. Now, GodTube is not only meant to watch fights and be entertainment, but
a dance video
as we saw from episode 91, Gowasu was filming a video of the Universe 10 warriors to put on GodTube, and he was saying that this should get a lot of views.
Once again, how is it going to get a lot of views? There's like 30 people who would watch it.
YouTubers focus on certain types of videos to get extra views. This also shows us that GodTube is not solely meant for information purposes. It's basically just like YouTube, but essentially only for, as we know it so far, the Kais. So far they've taken 2 jabs at Dragon Ball YouTubers, but it still seems to be just a joke. But then in episode 94, the 2 gods in Universe 9, Ro and Sidra, are talking about Frieza. And Ro says, from what I've seen on GodTube, he'll destroy a planet without flinching. So not only is it for entertainment, for watching fights, but it's also a way for them to learn and gather information about other universes. Additionally, if Ro was watching Frieza destroy planets, you're not only able to watch cross universes, but you're also able to watch through time. So it's again just like YouTube. It's not
the same
live
thing,
TV,
dude. It's like
something like looking through the Angel's Staff or Baba's Crystal Ball.
Sort of looking through time. It's just recordings, okay? It's just a recording.
You can filter through videos and basically learn anything you want to know about any particular person in any
depends on what's been uploaded.
That is a really, really powerful
I don't think it's a joke.
So why would the gods have something like this?
But I think it's also an acknowledgement that YouTube
about any person
is really big when it comes to the Dragon Ball Z fandom.
What I believe is that the purpose of GodTube is to help the gods, particularly the Kai, do their job and increase the mortal level of their particular universe by learning as much as they can.
I think he's giving it a little too much credit here.
Encyclopedia of every living being in every universe. And it seems like the Kais are the ones who have access to this. So it should
I don't think it's an encyclopedia. It's more like it's just what's uploaded
and do their job in a more efficient way. Now, why would, if that's true though, why would Gowasu be uploading dance videos? I guess the gods need entertainment as well. I mean, from what we've seen, the Kais are pretty lonely. They have their sacred realm, their planet, and other than that,
they don't
really
how does
do
anything in GodTube get any decent amount of views?
They're supposed to be creating
They have to get like $1,000 or $1,000 for like every view.
About different life forms and different people and the history of the universes, you can probably make better decisions. So that's 3 total references so far for GodTube. We'll see if they mention it any more in the future of the series. What seems to have been a joke and a little jab at Dragon Ball YouTubers has kind of turned into something that could have an impact on the story. So we'll see if Dragon Ball Super talks about GodTube.
I don't think it'll have that much of an impact.
And hopefully we'll get some added info which sheds some more light on what this GodTube
I do hope they bring up that the Tournament of Power got like
Mastar Media today, and I'll talk to you guys soon for another video.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't think GodTube is like that. It's that important. It's just like, it's just something that I think it's more of an acknowledgement than anything else. I mean, it's thanks to YouTube, you know, or more specifically Team 4-Star on YouTube. It's thanks to them that Dragon Ball has gotten popular enough to come back at all after, you know, GT ended and stuff like that. And there hasn't been anything Dragon Ball in like forever. And then here comes Team 4-Star putting these abridges on YouTube, and of course Toei Animation is throwing a damn fit. Oh, you can't put our shit on there. But this skyrocketed the popularity of Dragon Ball again. People were like, oh my god, this is so awesome and everything like that. I mean, in many ways, the Dragon Ball Z abridged is better than Dragon Ball Z, especially with characters like Nappa. I mean, the character just, and even a lot of the characters of the Ginyu Force, they just seem more fleshed out than they were in the original Dragon Ball Z series, and even Dragon Ball Z Kai. And that one, they just look like meh, like whatever. Anyway, but I think GodTube is just like an acknowledgement of those of us who are Dragon Ball fans and who put more Dragon Ball stuff on YouTube, and just because of that, Dragon Ball is popular. You know, it's thanks to this mass media that we have on the internet. I mean, you don't see anything about Dragon Ball on regular TV or anything on cable. Even if there's like a cable station that shows Dragon Ball, I mean, they get the occasional commercial, but not with the super level of saturation that you'll find on YouTube. I mean, you find tons of Dragon Ball stuff on YouTube. Just look up Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super, and look at the 30 billion video results that you're going to get. I mean, I think it's just an acknowledgement that, you know, and I do think it will, like, appear more times, maybe, in Dragon Ball Super, but I don't think it's going to have, like, a pivotal thing, and I don't think it really fills in any plot holes, per se, other than Kais can look up old archived information, like when they were looking up stuff about Frieza. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think GodTube might be more important than we think? Or do you think it's just like a little acknowledgement / joke kind of thing to just, you know, add in a little, so they could add in a little exposition for the story? So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And give me those likes, comments, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget, 5K by April. We can do this. Alright, so this was a bit of a serious video, not so much funny, not action-packed like the Mastar Media, what was it, Anime War, which is awesome. I love that attack that he gave Gohan. But, you know, this is still just like a little thing. But it's just something I was curious about, and it seemed kind of interesting. Like, I love it how people notice something small that can actually be, that might actually become something more. And this looks like it could be, but I don't think it's as big as Mastar Media is making it out to be. So let me know what you guys think. But tune in every day for new content, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.